Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel. We are here at the morning of our next field study, and this month's field study we're going to Legram, to the hometown of Laura. And it seems that afterwards we're gonna have some special time at Guerrilla Fortress, which I believe is where we started the game in the first place, where the attack with the two gigantic cannons happened, and of course the massive scream of Rean asking them to stop. So it's going to be really interesting this month. But before that all can happen, there's one thing we need to do, and that is to prepare ourselves for getting out of here. So yeah, I already arranged the accessories and our ornaments. I do want to check out to see if we can have some improvements on the ones that we have. Maybe an HP 3, attack 3, that kind of stuff. If that's possible, that would be amazing. But we'll have to check that along the way. But I also saw during the scene that this was shining. So what's there? There's something in my mailbox. Event time sticker. Misty's signature and the serial number 120 are printed on the sticker. Isn't this an event time sticker? I thought you couldn't get one of these unless they read out your submission on the show. Oh, it came with a note. Last week's little chat was fun. Sorry to use you as show material though. Ah yeah, she did talk about our meeting on the show last week. I guess that's why she sent me the sticker. Well, that seems pretty rare, so I'll be sure to take care of it. What you doing, Rean? Did something arrive for you? Ah, an acquaintance sent me something. An acquaintance? What a curious choice of words. Just remember that students shouldn't get involved in anything too dubious. Okay, you've all definitely got the wrong idea here. Yeah, an idea that you are putting in their head, Rean. Because I think if we just be honest about it, I'm sure they wouldn't even believe you. Well, shall we head towards the station? Not yet. As always, we're gonna check the dorms, check Trista Academy, and then we'll be ready to leave. But not just yet. I'm sure Sharon is still here. Oh, I hear that you will be visiting two separate locations for this month's field study. As a result, it may be much harsher than our previous ones. I pray that you all learn much from it and that ideals will be with you. Thanks, Sharon. I'm sure we'll all be just fine. I shall await your return here. Please, do take care. Oh, we shall do our best. Alright, so check the upstairs to see if there are any more people waiting behind, but usually they are the first to go out before me. Nope, only Sarah's here. You forget something? You're going to be late if you don't hurry. You seem really exhausted. Apparently she's gone to great lengths to sort things out for this month's field study. That's right, this month was a real pain too, so you'd better appreciate it. On top of all the usual arrangements, I had to deal with a lot of those ever so cheerful military types. Yeah, doesn't seem like you'd be too good at that. What Milliam meant to say was, thank you for going to all the effort for us. Try to rest until we meet at Guerrilla Fortress. That's the idea. Alright, I'll see you all at our big heartfelt family reunion in 2 days' time. See you there. Yeah, and she can rest knowing that Rean will be taking care of everything. Gods, that's the one thing he can definitely do. And even though he doesn't want to see himself as a team leader, he definitely is. Alright, and of course, when we get to the academy, there is of course another time that we might be able to get that medallion from the principal. Oh, darling, aren't you forgetting an important question that you need to ask your caring wife? Oh, silly me, Hannah, my sweetest. Would you be so kind as to provide me with a morning kiss?
Gladly.
Oh no, someone saw us again. The weather is very nice that it says stop raining, isn't it? Have a wonderful field study. You keep saying someone saw us again, but it's always Rean. It always is. Yeah, you'd almost would think that Rean is starting to be a stalker of those two. You're in the Legram group? Well, good luck. Try to have fun taking care of everyone else's dirty work. I don't know what you think goes on during these field studies, but...
Yeah, we're totally gonna have fun.
And so it starts. No better way to give a kid a taste of life's constant, bitter cruelties than some good old-fashioned hard work. Well, take care. Alright, we shall do our best. I want to see if the exchange is different when we go to a store. I have never even considered it, to be honest. So many good ones. Nope. Nope, still nothing there. Because I was wondering that if the exchange rate changes upon the story, that the further in we go, the higher the exchange rate becomes because of the bigger need of more money. Oh, there are so many different sites and cultures and adventures to experience in Erebonia due to how big it is. I'm sure these field studies will be an enrichment use of your time. And they're sure to give you an even greater understanding of our country. Good luck with your field study. I hope to hear wonderful stories about it when you return. Where are the others, Fee? Getting stuff ready before we leave. I'm ready, so I'm playing with Celine. Good girl. I guess they get along since Fee's kind of a cat like herself. Ooh, and we get a Zerum powder. Oh, is this for me? Thanks, I'll definitely use this.
She's a cutie. I want to pet her too.
If we miss the train because of this, let's make our way to the station once we're all ready. I wonder if these gifts we're getting from Celine every now and then, if it's because of all the milk we're giving her? Maybe. Celine came to see us. Maybe she wanted to send us off. I think you're right. I think you're right too.
I saw Celine again this morning, so I gave her some milk. She even let me pet her after that.
I think she's starting to enjoy all the attention.
I'd like to get closer to Celine. I want to pet her more.
Well, if you go to the park, she is there.
So, we'll be visiting Jirai this month. All I can think about is Guerrilla Fortress though. That's where the railway guns are, after all.
Yeah, I can begin to imagine what's waiting for us there. Nothing good, I'm afraid, Rean. Nothing good.
Yeah, might as well leave the worrying for when we actually get there. Let's make sure we're ready. It's an old feeling, knowing we'd be visiting the fortress that used us, Reinforced railway guns. I wonder what we'll be asked to do while we're there.
Maybe we'll have to clean all the cannons. Yeah, and with the size of the cannons there, it will be a very big job. Yo, I hear you're heading to Legram today. I gotta admit that I'm kinda worried about all of you after last month's terrorist attack.
They don't even care about Legram. It'll be fine, don't sweat it.
Hold on a sec. Nobody mentioned you'd be bringing a kid along with you. She's like, Tysell's age too. Oh, Ideals, please keep these kids safe. I didn't expect he'd start getting all emotional out of nowhere like that. Well, he's got a kid the same age, so he can imagine his own kid being at that field study and dealing with the terrorists. Yeah. You're on the same age as Tysell and you're heading all the way to Legram? Right, listen up. Stick with your group at all times and don't follow any weird old guys anywhere, understood?
Roger.
Aw, you think we're going into a war zone? But he means well. He definitely does. Is there any food we need to take care of? Because ooh, oh no, there's not food. I think we should be fine. And having said that, let's see with the people we have in our party right now. I know that at some point we'll be getting the entire party, which I think will be at Guerrilla Fortress after the events that we started with the game. Assumption based on the comments, but it might just be so. Alright, let's make all of this. Just the bad one first.
Well, if I must. What an idiot's name is this?
Egg custard pudding. That doesn't sound real nice, does it?
Your funeral! Whoa, this looks really nice!
Wobbly pudding. Want to try one more time? Because if it isn't, it's probably Elliot's recipe.
Whoa, this looks really nice!
Yeah, so we don't have to continue with that one. We're still looking for the gratin.
I'll do what I can.
And we assumed it was Emma, because she wasn't with us back then.
I really hope you like it.
Yes, whole pumpkin gratin. Alright, nice. Thank you very much. Anything else? No, I think that's it for now. So only the custard pudding, which is probably gonna be Alyssa or Elliot. Now we can wait until they're in our party. Quick look if we need some more now. Which is fine. Exchange rate is also 10 here. Yeah, but the thing I'm most curious about is maybe at the engineering, because we have the multiple pieces of sepet that we can probably exchange. No, it should be the same. If it's that different over there, it will just create a really weird balance into the game. Well, it's nice to see that the rain has let up. It seems like today's going to be uncomfortably hot. Make sure to take care of yourself during your journey and keep an eye out for a warning sign of heat stroke. Yes, we will. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about this until we get to the new location. Yeah, let us get the money. Why not? Alright. Let's see if Misty is in at the radio station. I'm pretty sure she'll probably be already back to Heimdall. The doors are locked. Sup? Ready to head out on your field study? Waking up this early would have killed me at your age. Gotta say, you know, everybody here in Trista has gotten used to your field studies by now. Seeing you guys head off always reminds me that the month's just about over. Well, good luck out there. Here's hoping Aegis has got your back. All this travel at the end of the month must really wear you out. Either way, good luck out there. Here's hoping Aegis has got your back. I do assume so. Because so far we've been always able to get back here. So until that change, I'm sure we'll be fine. And as always, the waitress is over at the church, praying for another busy day. It seems like such an obvious choice now, but I've never expected that they sent us to Guerrilla Fortress. It looks like Instructor Nightheart is coming along too. I'm kinda worried about now. Oh? Why's that? Well, actually, never mind. It's not really a big deal or anything. Yeah, I think it's his father is stationed there, and that's probably why he's worried. Oh, will Crow make it to the station on time though? I'm not too worried since Machias is with him, but even then. Kay got some home yesterday and soaked almost half the books in the store. But I can't seem to tell them him off or something like that when he's studying hard, can I? Or at least I think he's studying hard, Haven't actually seen him crack a book lately. Well, I have faith in my son. Everything is going to be fine. The weather's so lovely today too, so must be a good sign for your field study. I hope so. Nope, no new books. Perfect.
Dad, why don't you just make up with Mom? I can't study with the two of you arguing all the time.
I suppose you're right. Perhaps we were a little too nosy yesterday.
Oh, that's not the point. My point is that I can't study knowing that my family's falling apart. You're an adult. Why don't you act like one and sort this out?
I never thought I'd get a lecture like this from my own son. Maybe I really should reconsider my attitude.
Yeah?
And if you can't be together with your wife, then end it. It will be better for your kids than the constant arguing. Legram? As in home of Lake Ebel, Legram? Not only is that lake beautiful, it's supposed to be chock full of different types of fish. I'd go with you in a heartbeat if I could. Too bad I really can't skip out on class. I'd love to tag along. Nothing worth a while's already sold out. Good. No new fish before we leave. Slightly saddened, but we know that's the case. I probably shouldn't show up at someone else's house this early in the morning. Nope, but we keep on trying.
The Wind Orchestra's performance was so splendid, I could tell everyone there was truly enjoying themselves. I may not have been a huge help myself, but it feels pleasant to have had a hand in creating such joy. Being a sister truly is a marvelous thing. I seem to be suited for this line of work after all. I owe it to Eidos for being able to help create such joy.
You don't have to be a nun to do that. But if that's the way you want to go about it, all the power to you. Because you can't spread joy to the people even without, of course, being a nun.
Oh, I was raised by my grandmother in the countryside. Her belief in Eidos and the church was strong enough to keep her praying every month without fail. I suppose that rubbed off on me. Simply praying like this brings back my memories of my grandmother. Maybe that's strange when you consider how long it's been since you've turned to Eidos' side.
Hey, if it helps you start the day right, go for it.
Yesterday's performance was by far the most spectacular one yet. Despite Hypel's injury, everyone rallied and turned out a flawless performance. Of course, Rosine's assistance throughout helped make it that way. Oh, Eidos, thank you for blessing me with such wonderful experience.
Saint Sandlot is regarded as one of Erebonia's greatest figures. She gallantly emerges from the flames of war ravaging the country and brought the conflict to a close. If not for her, Erebonia might still be at war to this very day. Perhaps she was sent by the goddess herself, bestowed upon the people who wished for the conflict to come to an end. It is no exaggeration to say that were it not for Saint Sandlot, Erebonia might still be at war to this very day. Perhaps she was a gift sent by the goddess herself, bestowed upon the people to conflict come to an end. Hey, could be true. You don't know. We haven't met Eidos ourselves, so until we do, she can be real or not real, both at the same time.
It's time for another field study, isn't it? I heard you had a run-in with terrorists last month. Just be careful, okay?
Worry not. You have my word that we will all return safely. I have plenty left to teach you after all.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Good luck, everyone. I'll be praying that you all come home safely.
Yeah. One of the reasons why Rean has gotten the medals, especially one for friendship, because everyone regards him really highly. Maybe not the nobles, but the rest, definitely. What brings you, rebel, here? Oh, I see. Your field study slipped my mind. Oh, hey, Patrick. Back from your vacation, I see? Indeed. We returned to Trista a short while ago.
Whoa, this guy really looks like he's got a stick up his butt. Look how he tensed up his forehead is. Miller reached over to Patrick and pinched his forehead out of nowhere. Oh, how dare you touch me like that? Yep, I thought so. You're not as bad as Gramps when he's working though. Oh, you shouldn't randomly pinch people you don't know, Milliam. Oh, just who is this irritating brat? She's one of the newest additions to Class 7. Much to my dismay. Aw, don't be such a bully, Uses. I see Class 7 as another interesting member amongst his ranks. I can feel my sanity slipping away with every moment I spend near her. Please, just depart on your field study and take her away. For the love of, must every member of Class 7 be so bizarre? Oh, don't lump me in with her. Aw, you're just saying that because you haven't met Lemmy yet. I'll introduce you when I get back, okay? Oh, no you won't. Ah, enough. If this keeps up, I'll go mad. Master Patrick seems to have enjoyed his time back home. He engaged his parents in pleasant conversation and even took the time to compose a poem for a certain young lady. Oh, that's quite enough, Celestine. Yeah, because it's for the sister of Rean. Yeah. And he doesn't want Rean to know, because Rean is very defensive when it comes to his little sister. Alright, Academy it is. Making some nice time. But we know that the Academy can be relatively busy these days. Always checking. You never know when Rex is going to try strike a deal in there. And if he does, we need to stop him. Oh, you're heading off on another field study today, aren't you? Well, at least Lambert will be coming back from his vacation soon. Just you wait, Juices. I'll be so much better by the time you're back that you won't even recognize me. Do as you like, he says with a smile on his face. Oh, seems like Lambert will be back from his vacation soon. I'm gonna have him teach me as much as possible while you're gone, Juices. And I'm pretty sure she will. Oh, you leave on a field study today, do you not? Never fear, as I shall be sure to shoot ahead of Alyssa during her absence. As such, you must all return safely. It would be a tragedy if you were unable to witness my astounding progress. Naturally, I will emerge the victor the next time Alyssa and I compete. As such, you must all return safely. It would be a tragedy if you were unable to witness my astounding progress. She is slightly worried about her friend, that's basically what she's saying. Oh, I'm convinced my father to let me return to the academy slightly early. I don't have much time left with Emily and my other friends before I graduate. I need to get used to waking up this early again though. Also, does it not seem to you that Ferris is acting somewhat differently now? Oh yeah, she matched the entire creation of rivalry between Ferris and Alyssa. Yeah, that was a very good thing. Okay you two, let's start this morning off with a bang. Get ready to play some catch. Theresia is finally back from summer break. We're celebrating her return with some refreshing morning practice. I know I'm excited. Yeah, she is just a little bit tired. And that's fine, trust me, when you start working out, you'll wake up before you know it. I've been feeling motivated since I saw Bridget's concert. I'm gonna let that carry me through morning practice. I have to be as motivated as Bridget is. I'm gonna let my motivation carry me through morning practice. Yeah, and be ready cause your rival is back. And he probably will be going to the practice as well. But it's a little bit too early. Despite the downpour yesterday, this morning feels rather refreshing. Even the flowers seem content, don't they? Oh, is it time for Fee to go on another field study? Good luck and have fun. The stems of Fee's flowers are growing larger. Yeah, nice old lavender. At least that's what it looked like to me for now. I shouldn't taken care of the weeding in the morning when it was still nice and cool. I really wasn't expecting to be this hot already though. Good grief, what a pain. Weeding in the middle of summer is hard work. Yeah, and you would probably made it a task for the student union building if we weren't going to the field study this early. I think so. Alright, anybody here we need to know of? Doesn't seem like it. Nah, it's nice and quiet. And it's been a while since we had anyone here. No Celeste, Celine, and no Fee or anybody else sleeping on the bench. Slightly saddened actually. It's always a good place for some really nice scenes. Ah, so this will be Crow's first field study with Class 7, huh? Ah, that's actually kind of fun. How so? I told you that we were part of Argus trials last year, didn't I? A lot of stuff we did back then actually served as a model for Class 7, so we had our own field studies of sorts. Instructor Sarah was always putting us through one hellish situation or another. But that's how we all got to know each other too. Wow. That explains things. That makes you four our predecessors in a way. Well, it's more than just a coincidence that they put this guy into your class. Be sure to make yourself useful, you hear? For our sakes at least. We'd hate to see you make a fool of yourself and ruin our sterling reputation. Yeah, I got it. All this pressure you're putting on me is gonna give me wrinkles or something. Well, we better get work every bit as hard as he does. Hell yeah. Because he's in the team of the others, so he's gonna be a handful. Oh jeez, I come along thinking they'll be happy to see me, but then they start stacking up that pressure on me. Well, I guess I'll just have to conjure up my wealth of wisdom and experience to make things a bit easier for everyone. We should start making our way to the station, Crow. Otherwise we'll miss the train. No need to rush, the station's not going anywhere. The station is... but our train most certainly is. Honestly, I can believe how lax he is sometimes. Now I'm worried about what will happen when we're out there. Hey, he's part of your team, Makia, so he's your problem now. It's really something to see Crow joining you guys on your field studies. Here's hoping he can use his age and experience to help you out. Alright. No new master chords. Anything interesting? No attack 3. Well, there's still a good chance that we will see some new chords when we get to the location. Oh, Crow's representing us too, so I hope he actually tries. Oh well, not much we can do from here, but give him our support. It's true, it is the only thing you can do, because when he's out there, he's on his own. And of course with the rest of the group, but you know what I mean. Alright, almost there with the outer buildings. I can't believe our little toe was heading out to the big trade conference. She's really something, isn't she? Everyone's seen how dedicated she is, so maybe this is just all that hard work paying off. I'm really happy for her. She never fails to stop by and brighten my morning, so I've seen that hard-working spirit of hers firsthand, so she'll do great. I really am happy she's getting rewarded for it. I think everyone is, to be honest. Still Imperial Chronicle issue 6. I think the rest is seeing nicely. Most of it, actually. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, if it isn't little Milliam, you're taking along with him today, are you? Yeah, we're on our way to go study some fields. Oh, you poor dear. A long journey like that calls for a good breakfast, and you're welcome to get something here if you haven't had one already. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and even more so when you have a big task ahead of you. Just say the word and we'll whip you up something good. Still the same things. Uncle Makarov only eats 2 kinds of food. Junked and canned junk. He never even cooks anything on his own. Can you believe it? He's only giving himself a heart attack if he keeps on eating like that. This looks like a job for a super niece. Who knows what will happen if I don't step in and help. This looks like a job for a super niece. Mom left him in my hands after all. Mint has somehow managed to get even more annoying lately. Nope, I didn't think it was possible either. Just let me eat when I want to eat, okay? As long as I'm getting enough calories, it doesn't matter what I shove down my throat now, does it? That is one way to look at it. True, as long as you have enough to burn to last a day, you should be fine. You're that food, Steve. Hey, cafeteria guy, I'm hungry. Can I eat some of this stuff? How many times must I tell you not to burst in here and start grabbing food? Can I have some on a plate then? Yes you can. Was that seriously the only issue? Honestly, we're going to leave you behind if you don't hurry up and finish eating. I'm not a monster, but I'm never going to deny a hungry kid some food. All I ask is that you order your food on a plate like a civilized person. Do that and I'll happily provide. Yay! In that case, you're gonna be seeing a whole lot of me from now on. He really is a nice guy. He is. But that's probably because he is a dad himself and he wants to take care of that little girl. And of course, giving her a lesson on proper manners, which is never a bad thing. Looks like all the clubs are closed. We've been given a number of tasks to take care of during Toa's absence. Her work doesn't disappear just because she's away. Toa will be leaving for Crossbow soon, but there seems to be a lot of worrying things going on over there lately. I hope she'll be okay. Well, I hope so too. You're all headed out to another field study today, right? Well, you're not the only one due for a little travel. In 3 days, I'll be at the trade conference in Crossbell. Is that soon? That's kind of intimidating. Good luck out there. We'll all be rooting for you. Right back at you. I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to help out as a part of the staff, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna give it my all. Like she always does. I'm not really sure how much help I will be, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna give it my all. Looks like we'll all be working hard. Oh, we definitely shall. I can guarantee you that. Alright, main building left it is. I wonder if we managed to complete it before heading out. We should be able to, right? Cause how many teachers and students will be awake at this time of day? See, not even the receptionist is here. I'm awfully glad that was a misunderstanding in the end. However, your habit of instantly pointing a finger at lower class students when something unusual happens concern me. Emperor Drygal's rules explicitly state that while divided by class, all students and Thors are to be equally respected. It would hardly be becoming of a vice principal to forget such an important tenet of the academy now, would it? Please forgive my crass attitude. I will be certain to reflect deeply upon my behavior and work to amend it. He's scared stiff. There's something I've never expected to see. Just as long as you understand. Oh please, no need to be so formal. I suppose it's true that I'm a tad too harsh on the lower class students. I cannot apologize enough, please forgive me. Yeah, if he ever wants to become principal, he does need to get that in check. Oh, now that the Wind Orchestra concert has drawn to a close, it's time for us to turn our sights towards our next goal. I speak of course of the Academy Festival in October. It may seem a ways off, but I'm sure that our preparations will make the time fly by. I'll be assisting anyone who requests my aid in the meantime. I'll be sure to do whatever I can to assist anyone who asks for my aid with their preparations for the Academy Festival. I'm pretty sure we'll have some tasks to do that after we get back from our field study. Your field study at Guerrilla Fortress will take place in 2 days. During your time there, you will be observing a military exercise. I'm sure I need not remind you to be on time? Understood. But may I ask why you are performing this exercise now of all times? He makes a fair point. The situation on the border is probably rather delicate now, with the trade conference going on, right? I'm afraid that's classified. But you're all cadets, so I encourage you to discuss potential reasons amongst yourself. Oh, it's cause you want to keep the Republic and all other countries in check, right? And that's what Grams told you, at least. Millie, perhaps you should consider not spouting classified information so casually. Just because you know something, that doesn't mean everyone else should. Knowing that means she must have a close connection to the Chancellor, though. Things aren't quite that simple, Orion. I don't know what they taught you in Intelligence Division, but here's your chance to see how the real world works. I fear for our future. Your field study to Guerrilla Fortress is in 2 days. I will meet you again there. And as for you, Orion, it seems you have a bad habit of oversimplifying things. I don't know what they taught you at the Intelligence Division, but here's your chance to see how the real world works. Yep. It will be a wise lesson for anyone. As you've heard, your field study this month will involve visiting Guerrilla Fortress to observe a military exercise. It may be a rough schedule compared to previous months, but I'm sure you will give it your best. I have high hopes that when you will return, having learned many new things this month as well. Still no medal. I have a feeling that the medal will be given at a certain point, and you just need to make sure that before that point you need to have gotten the medals from the other teachers. And I think I probably have gotten them a little bit early. Woo. There is absolutely no one here on this floor. It's the first time. Now we can run through the halls without getting in trouble. So far so good. Nobody here. That means we have gone everywhere. So the only thing we have left to do is to actually prep ourselves for the train station and the ride. Like I said, I already checked up on my orbit settings. I checked the accessories, but there might be a few little extra things I want to check out before actually getting on that train and getting towards our field study. Because, hey, as always, I do not want to miss anything. And if I can upgrade some of our quartz with maybe even one of our materials, maybe that's something we need to do, just to make everything sparkly for extra stats. We could do that, or we could wait until we get to our location, buy the weapons, buy the armor, upgrade the weapons, so we know we have everything ready, and what we have left we can use to play around with that. I've been saying it a long time, but I really should do that, because like a simple soul blur, if you just put like a bit of a material in there, we get at least 5 extra speed points from that quartz, which can be huge in a fight. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and figure out in between the episodes. And next time we're gonna hit the station and go toward Legram and see what we need to do when we get over there. So until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we start our journey towards Legram. Bye bye.